Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well out there. I'm getting ready to head into this Regal Theater in Cary, North Carolina to see a 40th anniversary screening of Raiders of the Lost Ark. I have never seen on the big screen. I'm super excited to do so. I've only ever seen it on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray at home. So this is an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So I'm gonna head in, check it out. When I come back out, I'll record some more and give my thoughts on it. Obviously it's a classic film, one of my favorite films of all time. But I'll see you soon, thanks. Hey everybody, just got out a screening of Raiders of the Lost Ark, 40th anniversary screening at Regal in Cary, North Carolina. I never saw this on the big screen. I couldn't say no to not come to see this film tonight. They played it all weekend long, tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, but Thursday, I don't think it's playing anymore. Now, the 40th anniversary is actually this Saturday, June the 12th, but hey, doesn't matter, a little bit early, I'll take it. Like many of you, I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark many times at VHS, renting it from a video store over the years, on DVD and Blu-ray. I own it on Blu-ray. But the 4K box set drops this week too. And I think I just saw the new transfer, the 4K transfer. It looks spectacular, and it looks like they might have cleaned up some of the special effects work. They didn't CGI the effects. They just cleaned them up a little bit, I noticed in some spots. But the film looks spectacular as always. Very, very fantastic transfer. So if you're buying the 4K box set, this transfer kicks ass. The film played like gangbusters, like it always does. I mean, this is one of the greatest action-adventure films of all time, if not the best action-adventure film of all time. And this is Spielberg at the height of his powers. I mean, coming off of Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I mean, this is just great stuff. From the opening scene with Indy going into the jungle, the reveal of Indiana Jones, and the whole idol, getting the idol and getting out of there, introducing our main bad guy, Belloc. Just great stuff. And this is great screenwriting. This is a classic example of great screenwriting. We set up the characters, and then the plot just moves forward. We're introduced to the main MacGuffin of the film early on in the film, the Ark of the Covenant. And then Indy's off trying to get it from the Nazis. And we meet Saul along the way, Marion Ravenwood along the way, and all the actors are fantastic. Just great stuff. I mean, there's not much more I could say about this film. This is an absolute classic film, and it looks spectacular on the big screen. And with John Williams' awesome score just thundering across the speakers in the theater, just was fantastic. So it was a great experience to finally get to see this film on the big screen. Now I just got to see Jaws 2. Jaws 1, not Jaws 2, but Jaws as well. I'd love to see Jaws on the big screen. Never got that opportunity as well. But it's cool that they're doing this. I wish they would have just released it nationwide 40th anniversary, because this is one of those films that deserves another re-release nationwide. Maybe someday we'll get it for the 50th, maybe. But yes, just great stuff. Obviously, Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones at this point. And I know they're going to start filming the new one, I think, next week in England. Hopefully it's better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But this one is my favorite out of the series, and it always will be. I love this film. I've reviewed this once before, but I'm going to just give my rating again. A 10 out of 10 for Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is one of those films that I consider perfect. You could nitpick it if you want to, but you're having such a great time, and it's so well constructed, so well shot. The action scenes are spectacularly filmed and pulled off that you can't help but just fall in love with this film. There's only a handful of films I consider perfect. This is one of them. Back to the Future is another. Jaws is another. And it still holds up to this day. It kicks ass, and it looks fantastic on the big screen. So if you're in a city that has this playing, I recommend checking it out on the big screen. Even if you've seen it before, it's a whole different experience on the big screen. I highly recommend it. So yes, 10 out of 10 for Raiders of the Lost Ark. I might have to purchase the 4K box set. I don't know. It's on Amazon for, I think, $87. I know Best Buy has a Steelbook for 100, I think, or 110. But I might have to upgrade my Blu-ray. I might have to, because that transfer is spectacular, if that's the one I just saw. And yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. What more could you say about this classic film? So yeah, I'm going to watch The Conjuring, the new Conjuring film, tomorrow night. So I'll review on that later in the week. I hope you're all doing well out there. And until next time, bye.